Hello, my name is Yuli, and I would like to invite you to Peter Kumar service tomorrow at 6 p.m. at 8311 North Idaho Road, Newman Lake, and also at 11 a.m. after tomorrow, Sunday, September 14 of 2025 at 11 a.m. 8311 North Idaho Road, Newman Lake. I have a quick testimony to share. Peter Kumar is a prophet who moves in a lot of words, and I also have personal testimony. When he first time served as a prophet to me and my family, my husband and I attended the church, and financially we stand in a really tight place at that time. We both were like looking good and had suits on and looking sharp and standing in a church pew, and I was involved in a worship team playing bass guitar at that time. And from outside you can really tell if it was like having a very, very hard time financially. We didn't have money to pay bank. We just pay like a few $100s, and then the rest of it will roll into the next month. And it was very more than just that, but I want to give you a little bit of the picture. And we're standing there, and I remember that he prophesied 3 things, and I don't even remember what other those 2 things were, because it did not really conflict with our reality as much. But when he got into the 3rd thing, I remember so much, because he was prophesying about financial blessing and increase and stuff that we're gonna have in our life. And I'm standing there, I'm like, well, you're probably looking at our suits, you're probably looking at how like we good looking today, but if you knew that we don't have money to buy a food. And it was like, that's why I remember the prophecy. Then we had opportunity to buy a business, a small cleaning business, if you guys know that a lot of Russian people involved in that. And we didn't really have money or anything. And then another guest came into the church and was talking about it's New Life USA. It's a rehab center for drug addicted and like alcohol addicted people. And we felt a call. We felt in our heart that we have to donate to that ministry. It was in our hearts, both my husband's and mine, and we didn't have money. So what we did, we actually borrowed some money from someone and gave to this ministry, and got open the door, and we purchased that cleaning business, and God provided for our family for next 12 years from that income and that time. And then that time was ended, and my husband had to like sit on a truck, and he's a truck driver as of today, September 12, 2025. I just want to say that I personally have this experience when this person, Peter Kumar, he prophesied something to me that it was like, with my human view, it was like absolutely impossible. At that time, I don't remember if I even had like a smartphone or anything, so that's why I don't really have like records or anything of what he was prophesying to me. And at that church was not a streaming their services at that time yet. It was years ago. So like, I think it was like about 16, 17 years ago. I don't even remember. I can't tell. I don't want to give exact date. So it was a while ago, like 15 years ago. I don't know. It was more than 10 years ago, that's for sure. So I have this personal testimony that he prophesied something into my life, and yes, we took steps and tried to do something, but God was faithful and he provided for our family for 12 years. So tomorrow at 6 p.m. he will be ministering at the church that right now called is International Missionary Church, and I will leave date and address of this church in description. We used to go to this church, and now we're going to Hungry Jack that just started church in Spokane, Washington. But I want to invite you. This is I don't take words, man of God, very lightly, but I would say this is a man of God that been serving a lot of people around the world. And if you want to come in, and maybe God will speak to you and give prophetic word through this prophet that he been using widely a lot around the world. So I want to invite you tomorrow, September 13, 2025, into 8311 Northside Road, Newman Lake. And after tomorrow, September 14 of 2025, 8311 Northside Road, Newman Lake, 11 a.m. Well, see you there.